Hello, my crafty friends. It's Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa. I am coming to you today with a brand new series. Actually, it's not brand new. I'm bringing it back from last year in 2020. I did a Mermazing Monday and did a lot of it on my blog, but I am bringing that back. So if you want to join me, you can do hashtag Mermazing Monday. And so anyhow, let me share a little bit about the card that I'm making first before this clip gets over with. I have a Gina Marie, a water wave stencil, and I am inking it up with Tumble Glass and Salty Ocean, and I am going to cut a scallop circle out of this. So anyhow, back to Mermazing Mondays. If you want to play along, you can do hashtag Mermazing Monday. I am going to have it on the first and the third Monday of every month. And because you know I love mermaids, if you follow my channel, I am a mermaid lover. My scrapbook room is craft room, which I just did a craft room tour, and that link, I will link it in the description box down below. And I am using the Pink and Main Mermaid stamp. It was released earlier this summer. The name of it is Be a Mermaid, and I have the stamp and the die, so I use the die to cut this out. All the products I use will be in the description box down below, as long as I can find all of them. And so I had planned to do a series this summer on mermaids, and things just got away from me. I just wasn't able to get it done, but things are getting better, and I am getting better. A video coming up on that soon, and I just, wanted to do this series, a Mermazing Monday. I still have not finished all of the decor for my room, so this was a great opportunity for me to do it. Now, today I made a card because I do have somebody in mind that I want to send this card to. So, anyhow, I have inked up my Mermazing, my Little Mermaid from Be a Mermaid, and I had to ink that up 3 times with my favorite things, Extreme Black ink. I will be doing a black ink comparison video here really soon. And really that's just for my own purposes, because I want to see what I can discover by doing that. So here are all my Copic markers that I have used. I like to give all of my coloring mediums equal amounts of love, and my Copics have been quite neglected lately. So, and I am sorry, but my hand is in the way for most of the coloring, and there is no way you're going to see it until I move my hand. But I pulled out a color that I've seen other people use for skin, and I will be honest, I have never used this color for skin. It's E04 for my darkest, and then I used E11, and I think it was either E01 or E02 for my lightest. And and then I don't know why, but I decided to color this mermaid's hair gray. So I think she turned out gorgeous. And then I used some BG markers for her Little Mermaid outfit. So I am going to play some music for the rest of my coloring, because I color very simply. If I do a 3-color blend, I do, some little shadows, and then I blend that out, and then I blend that out with a light color. I'm not an amazing colorist. Please don't watch me for the coloring. And anyhow, I do the best I can. So I'm going to play some music for the rest of the coloring, and then I'll catch you back when I'm done. Okay, I forgot to get out a marker for the color of her eyes, so I had to pull my markers back out, and I color up her eyes here. And then I'm going to put together my card. Now, at first I just cut that little rectangle piece, that scallop rectangle piece, and that's a Pink and Main die. I'll have that link down below, off to the left. At first I had that, but it didn't cover enough space on my card and left too much white space. So then I pulled out this piece that the pattern paper that I'm using is the vitamin C pattern paper from Pink and Main, and I pulled out this melon colored polka dot pattern, random polka dot pattern to go on the front of the card, and then put the scalloped rectangle in the middle there, and I liked that a whole lot better. So, and then the scallop circles that I used were from Spellbinders. And again, I'll have those linked down below if I can find those. But I cut the center out of that background scallop rectangle so I could kind of conserve that piece of paper. That's my favorite piece of paper in the paper pad, so I wanted to conserve that, so that circle might pop up here soon. So then I push my card off to the side, get my stamping tool back out, and I am going to stamp my sentiment right on the scallop circle. And I am going to use VersaFine Nocturne Clair ink. So it's a nice crisp ink so that it shows up very, very nicely. And I chose the sentiment from the stamp set that said, "You are mermazing." And I am getting this stamped, and this ink you only have to stamp it once because it's a great ink for sentiments, and you only have to stamp it down once, and it's just gorgeous. My black ink video that I alluded to, I want to that they will be Copic friendly black ink, so I can see from what I have what works the best from what I have. I hate having to stamp something down multiple times. 2 times, okay, but 3 or 4 times, let me just get on with making my card. So I'm gluing the back of my scallop circle, and then I am going to glue I thought about popping her up, but I forgot to get out any foam tape. So I just decided to just put her down flat. And then I am going to get out some embellishments to finish up my card. So I pull out, Pink and Main has some wonderful little embellishments for cards. They're little gems, stars. Well, they have a star-like look on the front of them and on the top of them. And so I am putting some glue dots around here to put some of those white, clear, holographic kind of sparkly gems on the top, or on top of my card. I absolutely love these. Michelle was gracious enough to send me all these back in April. I guest designed for Pink and Main, and she sent me all of these, and you know, they kind of got hidden, and I just got them out again. So you'll be seeing me use these a lot coming up here, because I absolutely love them. I like them a whole lot better than even sequins. But I've got a whole boatload of those too. So I'm getting these on the card, and then I am going to take some crystal glaze. It's kind of like Glossy Accents Nouveau Crystal Glaze, and there's two little bubbles in her hair, and I'm going to put some crystal glaze on top of those two little bubbles. I probably should have sped this part up just a little bit, but I wanted to make sure that I had enough time to talk about what I was doing. I struggle with that. You know, I'm not if you follow my channel, you know I'm not a great process card maker. So, but, you know, I talked to a couple people and they said, yes, people want to hear and see what you're doing. So I am going to try and make that a priority. Okay, now my last thing that I'm going to do, and I had to scribble it on my finger because it was kind of crusty at the end of it, is I'm going to take my hold on, I'll tell you what it is, my Jelly Roll 10 pin, and I got this on the recommendation of a couple of different crafters, Scrap Bina, Jen from Scrap Bina, Amy R. So anyhow, and I haven't used it very much, but I really liked it. But I don't know if that might have been the first time I'd used it, and I needed to clean it off. So I'm getting my my white gel pen on there, and then here's a closer look at the card. And I will catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.